Hey everybody. I just can't help myself. I can't stay away. Not that I'm trying to. Um, I no, I just we just had the announcement yesterday for Larry and I's buddy build, um, and I've gotten a start on the Rommel's rod for the under 1,000 group build. Um, but I was uh, well, Pat at Card Scale Dreams, I've got his card up here. Pat, I'm sorry. Pat's card does not look this washed out when you get it. I keep all my shop cards on the wall in my workshop, and the heat and the humidity has been absolutely absurd, and it's damaging some of them. So I'm gonna have to, I think, switch to putting them in a binder. So yeah, Pat's shop card is one of the ones that has sort of taken a beating from the weather. But anyway, he's got that um, off-road group build going on. I think through December, I believe. And I told him I might get in on it. It just depended on what I had and what kind of time I had, to build. And I don't think I'm gonna have any more out of state trips. I've been pretty steady at work still, but I've had a little more time, so I'm optimistic that I should have enough time, especially because it goes through December. That's plenty of time. And I have this kit that I've been wanting to build, and this is a perfect excuse to build it. So I got the buddy build going on, the Rommel's rod that won't take any time at all. And Larry and I have talked that our buddy build is open-ended anyways, so yeah, this won't be a big deal to add this to the plate. I don't feel like I'm overwhelming myself with commitments or whatever, and I'm confident I can finish this in time, and if not, I tried. But I'll show it to you now, and so it's the Nunu Lancia Delta S4 from the 1986 San Remo Rally. I believe this is a privateer car, and they finished second in the race. I absolutely love the Delta. I've always loved the Delta. I love the Group C Deltas. I love the stock Deltas. I just love Deltas in general. Probably one of my favorite cars, and definitely my favorite hatchback. So this was actually a Christmas gift last year, and I just, with as busy as I was in the year earlier, I didn't want to get into it, and but I really have been wanting to build it, and Nunu. I mean, I think they got some pretty nice stuff. They got some interesting kits. I haven't built one specifically from them. I did build the Platts Nunu McLaren MP4 2, but that's BMAX tooling, and I don't know. I've never built one that's Nunu tooling. I don't know if this one is. I didn't look into it at all, but show you guys what we got in here. It actually looks like a really nice kit. Yeah. Glass, rear glass, side glass. Always need glass. It looks like it's got a clear skid plate, I guess, if you want to not cover up some stuff in the bottom. And headlights, and I don't know what else is there. Now the body, I thought this was interesting. The body is in 3 pieces. So you have sort of the cockpit shell. It's really nice. It's nice detail. Not a ton of horrible mold lines, just some sharp edges, you know, to soften up. And the rear deck, which is, again, the same thing, very nice, but just some sharp edges to soften up where it came out of the molds. And the front hood portion, so I don't know how well that's gonna, you know, fit together, but it seems to line up pretty decent when you sort of do something like this. Got the chassis pan with some suspension arms, and the cockpit with some bottles there, it looks like. It's got mud covers or aero discs or whatever you want to call them for the wheels. Some typical sort of rally style, maybe rotiforms or something like that. The rest of the chassis pan. Yeah, so this is the clear part. I'm sure probably goes here if you want it to be clear, so you can see the drive line or something. I'm not sure. Got a really nice dashboard, some nice detail there, buttons, and pedals are molded on, which is not a problem. It's just radiators, an engine block, the 4-cylinder turbo on the Delta S4. No idea. Some white pieces. More bits of the engine, turbo, steering wheel, wipers, some pretty decently nice brakes for plus this looks like a pretty nice kit. Some more cockpit pieces, and the racing seats for the driver and the co-driver, differential, door panels, more suspension arms, cage and shock and springs. Looks like it's a dual shock setup, and then hubs, and I'm guessing just some more aero pieces for the body to give it that. It's actually built up on the box. It's pretty wild, full-on rally setup. Should be pretty cool. And then just a tiny chrome tree, some headlight buckets, and some mirrors, and then some bead locks, which I thought was cool too. Tires and some mesh material for something, some radiator openings or something. And what looks like a pretty nice decal sheet. It's a pretty colorful livery, but it's a lot of decaling. It's pretty much going to be gloss white and then decals. Got tire decals, and I don't know if these are window trim or what those are. I haven't looked at it that close, but yeah, I think it'll be fun. And I wanted to do an intro video and unbox this just to take a look at it with you guys, because I'm gonna start gluing some of it together, because right now I'm waiting for some paint and glue to dry on some other projects. So I was like, man, I want to get started on that, but I wanted to show you guys first. So I'm gonna go start sticking some stuff together and throwing some stuff on the floor. And thank you everybody for watching. Thanks Pat for putting this group build on. I think it's pretty cool. It's a fun one. I've been enjoying watching people's off-road projects, and yeah, I think that's about it. If you guys need to get hold of me or need a shop card, email will be in the description, and I'll link Pat's channel as well. Go check out his channel and his group build if you haven't yet. And thank you all very much for watching. I'll catch you all probably Sunday, I guess. Do model cars and coffee together. See you.